caused that. You know, quick blow to the head kind of thing. Withered, that's the word.
Fitting for an investigation about a serial killer. All these murders have whipped this town into a frenzy. Now it all leads here to a gala celebrating a time when Salem found itself swept up in another whirlwind of hysteria.
I was going to say, I'm wondering how I'm getting in here, considering I don't have anyone.
I'm so sorry. Tomorrow tickets will go on sale to the general public. Tonight is a special members-only event.
Gather round and bear witness
I guess I just
to
walked
the
through the door
righteous
like a normal
proceedings
person.
of a trial of a most heinous nature. Now you, good woman Putnam, you stand accused of the murder of 7 of your own children, whom you claim were taken by forces of the devil.
This freak show better give me some answers.
I did not do it. My devil's spawn of a child is my own accuser.
I like how it's like, oh, you killed your children because you thought they were the spawn of the devil. Like,
Did you see all those police lights?
that seems normal nowadays. Like, hey, hell child. Terror on the tracks. 14 more to uncover the story. Okay. But hey, it was the times, I suppose, where things like that were, I guess, taken more seriously. No, thanks. I'm gonna have to make sure I don't just step out into these. There we go.
I know it's not as bad as some of the things in here.
Hillary. Terror on the tracks, I remain silent.
The time is upon us, Abigail Williams.
No.
You scourge of Salem. It
Hey,
is
you
time
look
to
familiar.
pay for your sin.
You look very familiar. Salem Witch Trials Judgment House, owned by Judge Hathorne, one of the most influential judges during the witch trials. This historic mansion also served as a courtroom for many of the trials and sentencing hearings during the hysteria that blanketed Salem in 1692.
So it wasn't really a form of execution.
Right. Just making these
But
sounds.
someone
It'll be the rope.
killed us.
No?
Yep.
So
Hang on, what?
what's the point of this?
They were trying to get people to
Oh.
talk.
Well, it sounds like blood.
Confess, witch. Confess. Your covenant. A demonic contract with the dark forces.
Hey, these all look familiar. I wonder why. I think it's also kind of cool that I've played 2 games now that have linked in quite well with each other. Different towns, but obviously witch trials.
There were children accusing their own parents.
Children accuse their own parents, parents accuse their own children. Actually, hang on, you're a ghost, I could talk to you, wait.
I remember a bright flash, and then nothing.
God, this room is so disorienting. Helpful. Yeah, the bright flash and then nothing. Hey, wait a minute. Can I? How do I inspect this? Do I have to inspect the chair? Wasn't something like this used in a Bell Killer murder? Was it Sophia? Drowned in water? And it was Rose exposed to the elements. Yeah, she was tied up and forced to sit in the rain. And the cold.
So the Bell Killer used torture devices like this to kill his victims. Why kill them like witches?
I'm surprised there's no exhibit for the accusers. It's such an important part of Salem's history.
Actually, several artifacts aren't on display yet. We're currently preparing them upstairs in the restoration room.
Better see what else is in here.
Yeah. Let's go look. So, scenes of hatred and anger right here. I'm assuming this is a bit of a frustrating memory for you, Paradise Tea. I know that I'd go with a stick there. Is anything over there? First floor gallery. Now let's have a look around here, because I don't know if this is where I need to go. Oh. You can't recall how many attempts that took you. I apologise in advance. I know I probably made you look at this, feel a bit foolish because I think I've just done that first time. Unless there's something else I'm missing. Oh yeah, another thing as well is for for anyone who donates bits in the future, you will get a badge next to your name for 100 bits, and I think it evolves up to 1,000, and then so on and so forth. I'm not asking you to donate bits, so please, don't consider that. Unless you really, really want to. Couldn't get my timings right, but I think you went over the train tracks and I snuck and darted in and out to the left. Yeah, I think the best way to do it is to use the teleportation. I mean, unless the train comes through the wall now, I think I'm okay.
Joy? I told you to look after Iris.
You're not the boss of me.
I found a bunch of stuff downstairs. The Bell Killer is offing his victims as if they're witches. I'm heading upstairs to see what else I can find. I should have told you to follow me, then maybe you would have stayed at the church.
You know me so well.
I like the interaction between these two. It's just a shame one of them's dead. Because I mean, if anything has happened to the sister, I could pretty much see him looking after her in a capacity. But obviously he has a wife and things.
Just keep an eye out for
No romantic
security
links,
cameras
just
and
merely
alarms.
like looking at her.
Thanks for the
Hey
tip,
Distro, welcome
but
back.
This isn't even my first
Hopefully
break-in
that works
today.
for you.
Yeah, this looks like the right place. Now let's see what these artifacts can tell me about the witch trials.
Does any artifacts relate to the Bell Killer case? Let's have a look. Crystal necklace. That sounded crystally.
My apologies. It will always belong to you.
For shame, Bridget. This charade of your conversations with the spirit world will surely condemn you as a witch.
Heroes and mediums were witches. Ah. Okay. Important message. See, that makes sense because if mediums were witches, it would explain why the Bell Killer went after Joy and her mother, because they're mediums. Just modern day ones, obviously. List of the accused. There's quite a few things up here. I need to make sure I get everything. Salem's psychic history. Rose Campbell, Salem High student, claims psychic powers. Local child medium Sophia Baker finds missing man. Psychic leads police to gruesome discovery. Medium solves 20-year-old. Ah, right. So that's why Sophia, Rose, and Iris were all targeted. Because I was like, hang on, that doesn't make sense for the others then, but now it does. Okay. Navigation. It works better, but my lag is still way too much. I do hope you get it sorted, Distro. I really do. I do miss having you around in the stream. A very angry looking judge. Oh, what is this? What were you trying to do, Baxter?
Hey, kid. I need you to lift up this painting.
It's called The Hanged Witch. It's creepy. Oh.
And there's a
It's the
bell.
killer's symbol.
on it. Okay. It's all starting to come up. With it all starting to come together a little bit. I can't even read what that says. Stuck in place. It's a ship's anchor. Okay. I make sure I haven't missed anything. Distress calls. Any direction. So is that all the clues now, or? Because it's 13 of 14, but usually I get the 14th upon solving it, right? I say to people, museum, curatorial rooms or gallery rooms on closed days are creepy as fuck. This is how it feels IRL, standing in a gallery on your own. I don't know how I'd feel about that. Oh, hang on, we've got more stuff here. Medieval witch book. Museum donor plaque.
This place, it puts me in touch with odd sensations centuries
I'll see you Saturday, Distro. Thank you for trying again. I appreciate that.
Killer, but the echoes from these sensations keep interfering, like deaths from the past, pleading to be remembered.
Okay. So she was onto something. I have a theory, but I'm going to inspect just a little bit more. I can't remember the ending, so I've got a theory, but I want to see if you guys can figure some of it out. Obviously, Paradise Tea, you know what the ending is, so. If we have any theories in the chat, by all means. Okay. No? You clue about why he kills victims like witches? Oh, because it'll say that. I chose the wrong one.
The bell killer is targeting mediums because he thinks they're witches? That's insane. Who do I know that's interested in mediums?
Baxter. What suspicious behaviours Baxter exhibited during this case? Looking for the girl. Baxter hid the book. Baxter in the museum.
And why the hell is Baxter involved in this? He dropped the case when he was demoted.
All right, found the killer's symbol. We got a suspect to look into. We're almost there.
And not one step closer to finding my mom.
Like I said, the world doesn't need another whiner.
You know what? Screw you. You don't understand.
Don't understand? My wife was murdered 3 years ago. She got to float up into the white light, and I got stuck here in this place with some bitchy teen.
Harsh.
Your mom's been missing what? 2, 3 days? Huh? And I guarantee you we'll find her. If we fail, I'll never get to see Julia again. Ever.
We won't fail.
I don't need a cheerleader.
Look, I'm sorry. didn't know about your wife.
Yeah. Look, we need to act on the information we found. You head off to the church.
The church? Where are you going?
Baxter's our prime suspect. I need to get over to his apartment and see if I can dig up any skeletons. Probably not a good idea for a fugitive to visit a cop.
Fine, I'll meet you later.
So how do we get out? I guess we go this way. Oh. Well. Baxter's the one everyone hates, so it seems a bit too convenient for me. Yep. I hear you. It's too... Like, it makes too much sense for it to be the one they don't like. So if they did that, it would be pretty much a case of, ugh, really? Shit, I am surrounded. Now I'm gonna have to run first. Uh-oh, I made a mistake. I got 3 of them, or was that 2? We just have to go for it. Yeah, this demon's fight isn't easy. Yep. I hear you. Don't turn around. Cool. Alright. Hey, Five, how you doing? You okay?
I just got a text. Did you hear something else happen just now? Something bad.
What?
Someone told me about a murder.
This whole place is bad news.
Can I eavesdrop on this?
What happened?
I don't know. Sounds serious, though.
Oh, not another murder.
Did you hear what that guy just said? Something horrible just happened in St. Beth.
It's Thanksgiving things today. Good, happy Thanksgiving for today.
Why the hurry,
No
boys?
problem.
Where you headed? Oh, no.
Least I could do. Yeah, it's been okay. Today's been been too bad. Looks like we're going back to church. Hope your day's been good. What's going on? Can't get through there. Oh, I'm gonna have to detour. Shit. I find your lack of map disturbing. I'm just so glad there's a sprint feature in this. Okay. So many ghosts, but not enough. Not any enemies. That's kind of concerning.